Hey you guys, this is tricky because they don't do the 3, 2, 1 anymore. So I'm ready to rock. I wanted to come in here live tonight and talk to you about growing your team. I've just realized through the years, especially the last 2 years, how crucial it is that we're growing our teams if we really want to advance our businesses, to make this something, you know, that enables us to make choices, to have freedoms, like freedom to quit your job, freedom to bring your husband home, freedom to travel more, freedom for vacations, freedom for all these things. It really all rests on how much we're growing our team. And it took me a long time to realize that. And I would like to cut down that learning curve for you if possible. So I want to share with you some tips for growing your team or recruiting. And I know, like, you know, you don't like to use the word recruiting, but we are recruiting people to join us, just like we're recruiting people for our challenge groups. And that's just a term that if I use, it's not an icky term. We're just growing our businesses and growing our teams. So let me get into it. I hope that these are helpful. I would really like to have some comments below, questions, comments. I'd like to know if this is helpful. If you need more help, like one-on-one, let me know, because I'd be glad to help you. I want to help you master this and get good at it and feel confident about it. So here we go. Okay, number 1 is have a recruiting goal each month. So my goal is 4 to 8. I really probably need to be more towards the 8. And the reason why is once you get to 2-star diamond, you're able to open your second business center, and you want to grow that to diamond because that will count as one of your diamonds for your main business center. So you can be diamond yourself, or you can be a 2-star diamond, and then you grow your business center, your second business center, to diamond as well, and that counts as one of your diamonds. So you can go 3-star diamond, go 4-star or 5-star, whatever. So in order to do that, you have to be able to be recruiting enough people that you're growing your second business center too. And I don't want to get too into that, but I do want you to know that that's your goal. Your goal is Emerald 30 days or less, Diamond 30, 60, 90 days, right in there, and then you want to get to 2-star as quickly as you can. So you've got to be growing your team. So 4 to 8 per month is like 4 is the minimum, coaches. And that might seem like so much right now. That might seem like so many, and I've been there. But it just takes a little tweak with the mindset. You've got to believe you can do it, and you've got to believe in what you're doing as a coach and why you're doing it. So it's like, well, let's remind ourselves, okay, why did I become a coach? Okay, I became a coach because I lost 12 pounds with TurboFire. I loved Shakeology. I thought it would be cool to be a coach. I didn't know anything about it. I had no idea what network marketing was. I just thought it'd be cool to be a coach. I've been a group fitness instructor. I've been a dancer. I taught dance. I love to teach. I love to grow. I love to help other people achieve goals. It made sense. Then I got into it and I learned about the huge opportunity that this business provides. And I went for it, and I've seen the fruits of my labor over the last 4 years. And so I want to share that with people. I want people to know how proud I am of that choice and how much of a difference it's made in my life. I've had 2 babies. I'm healthier and more fit than I've ever been. I'm more confident than I've ever been. I don't yo-yo diet. So anyway, you've got to think of those things for you. So maybe you write them down. Write down the 10 things that coaching has given to you. Maybe even write down life before coaching, life after coaching. There's got to be some things that you're really excited about, and those are the things that make it easier to share. It's like whenever you're like, gosh, I'm afraid to talk to this person, you go back to that list and you're like, it's selfish of me not to share this, right? Okay, next is mindset, and I just touched on that barely. Mindset is everything. If you think there's no way I can talk to people about this, there's no way I can grow my team, there's no way I can find 4 people, let alone 8 people, you will not grow your team. You will not find 8 people. You will not find 1 person. You will be putting out there that you actually don't believe in what you're doing. And so you've got to change that mindset, and that really comes from personal development. And really in this group, I'm assuming that you're doing the 4 vital behaviors. You're inviting, that means connecting with people daily. You're being proof the product works, you're doing your workouts, you're eating right, you're drinking Shakeology, you're doing your personal development, and you're recognizing other people, like just other people in your life. So I'm assuming that if you're in this group, you're already doing those things, the 4 vitals, so I'm not gonna dwell on those, but your mindset is everything, and that comes from personal development, believing in yourself and what you're doing, why you're doing this. So you've got to believe that people would want to join your team. You almost have to act like, I think a good analogy in the corporate world is you want to dress, hi Cindy, good evening. You want to dress for the role you want, right? So if you're, just entry level in a company and you want to be promoted to the next level, you want to dress that part, right? That's what they would tell me when I was in the corporate world. So it's kind of the same thing. Like, you want to act like you're already an emerald or diamond or 2-star. That's how you want to be. And you want to be like, I'm kicking butt and I'm taking names, and you want to be a part of this team. You want to attract that in, okay? And the only way for you to attract that in is to put it out there and to believe that. You've got to believe it. So personal development. Okay, number 3. You've got to make this coaching opportunity, this coaching business, you've got to make this look fun, look attractive. Like, if we're making it look like it's such a chore, it's hard work, it sucks, it's stressful, like, who wants to be a part of that? Like, dude, we got enough stress in our lives. We got kids who are running all over the place. They're getting ready for school. We've got, dinner to prepare. We've got all this stuff going on. Why would we want to add something else to our plate that appears to be like a ton of work and not that fun? So you've got to make this look fun. And I'm not talking about being phony making it look fun. I'm talking about, like, what are the fun parts of coaching for you? What makes it fun for you? And if nothing's making it fun for you, we gotta dig down and we gotta bring the joy back to it. This should be a fun thing we're doing. Did we all get into this because it was fun? It seemed fun. That's why I got into it. So we've got to make this fun, because if you're putting it out there like it's a drag, dude, no one is going to come to you. You've got to talk about where you've come from and how things have improved for you and what fun it is to reach people and help people and get those text messages or direct messages saying, like, I can't believe I put on my pre-pregnancy jeans, or I can't believe how much energy I have. So those are the things you've got to remember when you're getting ready to share this and getting ready to grow your team. You've got to make it look fun. Okay, when you invite, this is number 4, when you invite to the coach opportunity, be genuine and be a little bit vulnerable. Like, I have been telling people, like, because I still get nervous, I've been, like, flat out telling them, like, this might just sound weird to you or might sound so stupid, but I have been afraid to ask you this, and I realize, like, that's dumb. I'm just going to ask you, have you ever considered coaching? I think you'd be so good because XYZ. Like, I invited a girl who I love. She's been in my challenge groups, and I was always afraid to invite her I'm like, why? Like, she's awesome. She is so magnetic. She is so fun. Everyone loves her. She has the greatest energy. And it's like, why am I not inviting her? Like, it's selfish of me and it's silly. So I told her, I'm like, you might think this is so dumb when I tell you this, but I've been afraid to ask you about this, and I just decided I got to get over it. Have you ever considered this? People will be so flattered, you guys. I'm serious. Like, not everyone will say yes. They probably say no at first because, well, they may say yes or no that they have considered. A lot of people, you'd be surprised, have considered it. A lot of people I get, like, I have thought about it, but now's not the right time. So they may not join you right now. But people are genuinely flattered when you kind of pour your heart out to them and you admit you were a little nervous and you tell them why you thought that they would be so good. Like, wouldn't that be flattering to you? Like, I know if somebody talked to me and was like, Wendy, I think you'd be so great for X, Y, and Z. Like, and they were really things that, like, stood out to them. Like, not just like, because you're so nice. Like, dig into it. Like, because you're just so fun. I love your laugh. I love your energy. You're so much fun to be around. You're so supportive of people. You're such a true friend. Like, what is the reason? Because there should be a reason that you're inviting them, right? There should be a reason why you want them to join your team, because you don't want everyone joining your team. If somebody's like, really nasty or negative and really, like, mean to other people, you don't want them on your team. So if you're asking someone, if you're inviting them, you should have a reason why. Well, what is that reason? Tell them. Be genuine and be vulnerable. I think that's a key. Okay, number 5 is set a goal to invite 3 to 5 people to join the business opportunity to join your coaching. Join the team. You're presenting the business opportunity, so I got that all mixed up. 3 to 5 people a week, 3 to 5 new people a week. Now, that might seem crazy right now. If that is, like, so overwhelming to you, shoot to invite 1. But I'm going to tell you that if you want to grow, it's got to work up to 3 to 5. Because it's like usually like 1 in 10 says yes, and like 1 in 20 is a rock star. So, I mean, that might seem daunting, but those are the facts. And it's good for us to know, right? Knowledge is power. All right, so 3 to 5 new people a week. And those are people who are maybe in your challenge group or free group, but that really stand out. They're really showing up each day, and you tell them, you know, gosh, I so appreciate you in that group. You're so motivating, like even to me, like you really get me excited to work out or get me excited to check in here. Be genuine. Okay, remind yourself why this opportunity is so amazing. That's number 6. And I just talked about that a little bit, but don't forget why you became a coach. And like I said, write it down. Write down what this has done for you, because there's a reason why you joined, and there's a reason why you're still here. There's a reason why you want this to work. You're doing something for yourself. You're getting healthy. You're feeling good. People are noticing. You know, remind yourself why this is amazing, and then get over yourself. Get over yourself, because if you're stuck on like, I can't do this, I can't, I'm too scared, I'm too this, I'm too that, all you're doing is saying, I. You're just focusing on you when you should be focusing on them. Because this is an opportunity of a lifetime to do what we do and to be able to earn an income, earn, you know, a few $100s a month to being in the million club. Like, this is an amazing opportunity, and it's only going to work for you if you genuinely help people. So that's what I think is so special about it. All right. Number 7 is keep building your own confidence. And I touched on that too. Like, if you're not feeling good about yourself, if you're not and this is, trust me, I just went through this. Like, if I'm not eating right, if I'm not like on top of my workouts, if I'm sleeping in like I have done all summer, I don't feel as confident in myself, and I'm not as willing to like overcome that, I guess, barrier to share this opportunity. It makes such a big deal. If you're on your game, you will want to share this. You have that confidence in yourself. If you're reading your personal development and you yourself are working out, drinking Shakeology, following the nutrition plan, seeing results, that like is so empowering. You just will want to share it. You'll want to. It makes it easy to share. So you can't stop working on yourself. Stay on your journey. We always have to stay on our own journeys. And that's the beautiful part of being a coach, because most of us signed up because we wanted more accountability, right? We wanted that heightened accountability. Well, there it is. Because people see you dropping off, they're not going to come to you. If people see you're not posting like for 4 days, they're going to be like, well, she must not be doing it anymore. So you've got to stay present, and you've got to build your own confidence, and people are going to start noticing. Okay, number 8 is present 2 options for enrollment when you're talking to people about challenge groups or challenge packs. When they're ready to join you with a challenge pack, and I mean, they can join you with whatever. You guys might, I mean, I don't make everyone purchase a challenge pack. If somebody already has Beachbody On Demand, that is totally fine. But when it comes to they're about to sign up with a challenge pack, I always present 2 options. One, you can enroll as a coach and save 25% and have access to this opportunity. If you decide to take that opportunity, that's totally up to you. I will never push you, but that's where the greatest opportunity, and that's where people get the fittest. That's where people are in their best shape and they are so knowledgeable about health and fitness, is when they actually utilize the coaching opportunity as it's meant to be utilized. But if that's not for you right now, I'll never push you, and you can just enjoy the discount. Or the second option is you can enroll as a challenger. You don't get any future discounts, but you have access to all of my groups, and you know, that's totally up to you. So I present the 2 options. And I didn't do that for a long time, and I felt like I was probably holding it back from them because of my own insecurities, my own fears, like, oh, they won't want this, or that might scare them or something. But you guys, I'm telling you, like the last month, I have presented that to everyone, and almost everyone has signed up to be a coach, and several of those people like want to work the business. And we really hadn't talked about the business before, but they see it and they want to work the business. And just because I mentioned in there, that's where the real opportunity is. I plant some seeds. So I'm not looking to attract a lot of discount coaches to my team, you know, people who just want a discount. I kind of hate the word discount coaches. I apologize. I'm looking for builders, but I also want to present both sides, because sometimes I would find myself holding back and not presenting to people because I assumed they wouldn't be interested. And when I present both options, more people than I even thought were interested. We're interested. So I'll copy and paste the wording that I use below this so you can see. And sometimes you get like a little heartbeat, you know, you're going to present the 2 options, but I always just do it. And you'd be surprised how many people like want to take advantage of saving, but you'll be surprised how many people with the wording, and you make this your own, also think, what is this coaching about? And then all of a sudden they're in the new coach training and they're like, okay, I'm getting it. And not everyone will do that, okay? But it's worth presenting, and it's worth us not assuming that they won't be interested, because then you're making the choice for them, and that's really not fair either. So those are my tips. I'll run through the 8 really quick again, and if you have questions, I'd love for you to post them. I want to help you guys grow your teams. This is like when it gets really fun, because like when you start growing your team, and you find like, at first it's just that one person who's like ready to rock, and you're like, yes, awesome. It just takes that one person, and then you're like, okay, let's do this. And then pretty soon there's more. So let me just run through. Okay, number 1 is shoot to add 4 to 8 people per month to your team. Number 2, mindset is everything. You've got to change your mindset. You've got to believe you can attract these people, and you've got to keep working on your mindset, okay? Number 3, make this look fun. Make coaching look fun. And I don't mean make it look fun like phony. I mean, find what's fun about it and share that. Number 4 is when you invite, be genuine and vulnerable. Number 6 is remind yourself why this opportunity is so amazing. Write a list. Number 7 is keep building your confidence. And number 8 is present the 2 options when people are signing up. So if you have any questions, let me know. That's all for tonight. I'll talk to you guys later.